Now we want to create a report. And in this example, we want to use the employees table to create a report from. We want to include last name, first name, gender, salary, location, performance, and hire date in our report. We want to break our report down by location. And if you wanted to know how many locations there are, you can go to the locations table and see that there's 11. So we have 11 locations, so our report is going to be broken down by each location. We want to sort by last name within location. And what I also want to do is add up the salaries in each location, and I also want a grand total of all the salaries for the entire company. So let's start off by going to the Create tab, and I'm going to create all this by using the Report Wizard. So I'm going to click on Report Wizard, and similar to the Form Wizard, you can see we can base a report on tables or queries or both. We are going to base our report on the employees table. I'm going to go ahead and slide all the fields over, but I'm going to exclude the ones I didn't want. So I don't want employee ID, so I'm going to slide it back over, and I don't want title, I'm going to slide it back over. Now I'm going to hit next. Now I do want to break down this particular report by location, and notice it already has it up here for me, so it's called grouping. If I didn't want that grouping by location, I just hit this left arrow and it slides the word location back over. I'm going to hit next. I told you I want to sort by last name within the group, and notice we have a button right here called Summary Options. If I click on it, it allows me to summarize any numeric fields, and these functions here should look familiar to you from Excel. So we can sum, average, min, and max the salary field. I want to choose sum, and over here it says show detail and summary. That means give me a subtotal and a grand total, which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to hit OK, hit next, and we can choose a layout here. I'll leave that alone. Here we can decide on an orientation, either portrait or landscape. We're pretty close to needing to go either way because we have quite a few fields, but for now I'm going to leave it on portrait. Notice there's an option to adjust the fields. I'll hit next, and I'll give this report a name, and I'll call it All Employees, and we'll hit Finish. And now I can see first off what the report did. So it did cram everything on one page. If we scroll down, you can see in this particular view we can only see one page at a time unless I go down to my navigation bar. Then it'll take me to the second page. And you can see here's my summary for the first location. There's 37 employees. Everywhere we see the hashtags, that just means that the field is not wide enough. So we need to make some adjustments here for sure. I'm going to go to the last page and take a look at it, and you can see we have the same problem with the grand totals. Okay.